What's going on, people? Welcome back to Anything Engines. We've just arrived at Goodwood Festival of Speed, first day on the Thursday. Made it into supercar parking with the G-Wagon. Bit of an ordeal because it wasn't on the supercar list, but I think I made a valid argument for it. But yeah, we're here regardless. We made it, and a few cars away from me there's a McLaren P1, so that goes to show the sorts of things that arrive here today. I think how cool that that's driven on the public road to be here at Goodwood on arguably the most lax day, the Thursday. I'm here in the car park. I've done a full walk around of the car park. I've walked down every single line, every single section, and instead of showing you absolutely everything, because that would probably be an hour-long video, I'm just going to show you my favourite line of cars so far. Apologies for the awful cameraing. Ollie, my cameraman, couldn't be here today, so I'm trying my very best holding the camera myself, which is proving super difficult, and I've just realised how valuable he actually is. But let's get this line done. So first off, Aston Martin F1 edition, the GT3. Try and get around all these people. E12 Vantage. Let's see if it's a proper gearbox. Yeah, it is. Manual gearbox. Don't know if you can see that. Nissan GTR in the best colour. And then this F8 Spider with this interior. Look at this. That's insane. Insane spec. What a bold move to go baby blue on ivory. Whoa. Blue on gold. Not something that I would expect, but it looks absolutely insane with the gold wheels as well. And the detailing around all the carbon on the bonnet. I mean, that's wicked. Bold, bold, bold spec. Credit to the guy that did spec that, because that is insane. Look at these two. Absolutely love these two. Before I left the car park, I just had to show them. Exige, love an Exige. I will have one day. And the Ultimate GTR. I mean, that thing is just super cool. Completely leery, completely unnecessary. But then, obviously, this thing's getting a crowd. Look at this. Absolutely insane, with the plate Joy 3 as well. Yeah, T50 is very, very cool. Central driving position. Let me spin the camera and I'll show you. Absolutely insane. Just need to get out of everyone's way now because they're all trying to take pictures. So here we are, guys, in the Cathedral paddock now. Probably my favourite part of Goodwood so far. Just from the stuff that's in here is absolutely insane. There's a Toyota Celica behind me that's just started up, so I'm going to try and wander away from it in case you can't quite hear me. Ford have done insane in bringing their super vans here, but they've got literally every single super van that they've ever done, which I think is really cool. But this one behind me here has a Williams V10 F1 engine in, I believe. And then you've got the two that competed. You've got the 2022 and then the 2023, which did incredibly well, but the thing is, was slightly got overshadowed by the McMurtry, because the McMurtry thing was so bloody quick and just surprised absolutely everyone on its performance and everything it did. It was insane. So we've ended up at the mini stand just to get these free hats. We're running around like idiots, and Ben's just about to get his. Did you get your hat?
No, not yet. No, I'm still waiting for my hat. I'm worried that if I talk to the wrong girl, I'm not going to get it.
Where's your cap?
I'm going to end up with a bucket hat, aren't I? I'm going to end up with a bucket hat. Yes! Thank you! Get in!
Both got our hats on. There we go. We are mini fans, of course. Right, onwards. I got to say, all joke aside about the caps and the running around.
Mini stand is winning today.
Yeah, the mini stand is winning. They've got all these little shops laid out. It's like it's a little mini village. They've got a barber's and a little John Cooper Works workshop, and super fun. I think that's a real nice attitude in the sense of, instead of just turning up and just doing a stand, actually just having a bit of a laugh with it. So yeah, highly commend Mini for that. I think that was really, really cool. And we had to do these little riddle things where we had to run around to each of the different shops and get a stamp once we'd found the riddle. And yeah, really, really cool. Well done, Mini, for that. That was a good laugh. That was well worth doing, actually. And now we've got our cap, so we're both absolutely buzzing because it's free. So yeah, it just goes to show how cheap we are. This is what happens when you come to Goodwood with a guy called Ben Fletch. They found an old Jaguar and he's been stood there for about 20 minutes. Oh, honestly, it's a cool Jaguar, to be fair. It's one of 4 prototypes. It's a 4-wheel drive manual box XJS, which I've never even heard of, so that's pretty cool. Right then, here we are. We're at the close of the Thursday at Goodwood, the first day, the open day. It's now 20 to 8, but I'm still here for you guys, showing you what's still here. And it's actually nicer at this time. Me and my friend Ben, we always stay late because it's then suddenly not busy. All the manufacturers obviously put covers on their cars and they've closed everything. And we always for the last 3 years that we've been here together, we always finish the day in the Cartier lawn, the Star Le Luxe, whatever they want to call it. I think this is just a lawn of concourse excellence, best examples of really, really cool stuff. But yeah, so I thought I'd just start finishing the video here. I said at the beginning of this video that I would end up showing you some of my favourite things throughout the day, which I feel like I have, and I feel like I've also had a very fun day whilst not filming, whilst the camera's been away, and I've actually managed to take in a lot of these things. Couple of cool cars here. I can't decide whether I prefer this Alpha or the Lamborghini, the 350 GT, or this CSS Touring. And weirdly, I think I prefer the front of the CSS Touring, but I prefer the rear end of the 350 GT. But the favourite for the day has to be what I'm currently stood in front of. It's a 1951 212 or 212 Export Berlinetta. So key facts is that this is one of 4, and this one in particular had a $600,000 restoration. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, there's been some favourites, weird and wonderful things. Today there was a R53 or I think it was an R56 Mini with a E92 M3 engine in, which was crazy. Weird and wonderful things here at Goodwood as always, but this is stunning, incredibly stunning, beautiful. Would hate and would also love to know the value of the thing. If it had a 600 grand restoration, that tells me that it's worth a hell of a lot more than that. And for one of 4 of them, and for me not to have ever seen one before, yeah, it's got to be a eye-watering price tag. But yeah, this is me in my new free hat, which I absolutely love, on the Cartier lawn at Goodwood, ending this video. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Again, make sure you like and subscribe and share the video on loads of different platforms, all of them. Just share them on all of them. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks a lot.
People just don't believe that it's coming back.